Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the Army Black Knights taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Black Knights will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So UAB's offense will start this game off. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
The Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's French. He's got an open man. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Running to Green. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Blazers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Rides to the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And that is how you bring it. You see the ball, you go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking deep. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And the Blazers are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Come on, set. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Immediately fires to the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The Blazers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Made it harder on themselves on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking downfield, it's French. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Gets it out fast. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers!
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Army's offense will go to work for the first time today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side. It's a seam wide open space. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Black Knights!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to throw, it's French. Using the quick game. There he goes. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Handoff to the lone back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Blazers will snap it on 1st and 10. The give on the inside. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Absolutely center cut. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Sets up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game.
Lots of running room. Turning it on. At the 30. Inside the chance to take it in. Touchdown, Army!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Cal is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Aaron Rodgers should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Clemson. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
Thanks for... Oh, he's getting ahead of steam! After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Blazers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Scanning the field, it's French. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quickly complete. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system. Across college football, all quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. He's in open space downfield. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. The Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to pass. It's French. Flips it out on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decided to go for it, throw it.
Touchdown, UAB! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Let's look at the big picture for Army. Losing early in the year can be detrimental, also can be galvanizing. You realize not much margin for error, and they suddenly have put it together and won their last 2.
The dips in the season early really served as motivation for them, and they were able to turn the page. They were able to be resilient. 18 to 22-year-olds in college football, David, it's easier said than done, but this team really is about that.
Yeah, and they're starting to get it together, and you can see it. Like, I think early in the season, too, Jesse, you're figuring out who you are as a team. I think they kind of got that figured out, and I look for this team to win today and climb up into those rankings.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Brooks. Makes the catch. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Tries to get it on the ground. And the Black Knights will have a 1st down. You're in plus territory, no desire to give the football back. Maybe the punt doesn't even work out. They go for it, and it works out well.
So I wonder if you go tempo here, too. Now that you just picked up that 1st down, don't let the defense sub. A lot of these guys now have been on the field for a little while. See if you can catch them off guard here and try and take advantage of how tired they are.
And that's a really good play by this cornerback. I mean, you usually keep inside leverage. You don't want to give up anything easy over the middle. Nice job playing the out route, getting his hand on the football, and making the deflection.
It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man downfield.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting into progression.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got it on the move. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. 1st and goal. Grabbed behind the line, it's Howard. Touchdown, Black Knights! Made the grab and then did the rest himself. himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's French. That's caught. It's Ingram. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. And the Blazers will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Slings it downfield. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the back. He wants to throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Prime.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Blazers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. They go to the wide receiver screen. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Touchdown, UAB! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show.
Sends it downfield. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Looking to throw, it's French. Hauls it in. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Black Knights come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. There he goes! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. And the Black Knights are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Oh, he's got some space. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play and getting the first down.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. To the ground with the back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Fresno State dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Let's see what they've got on second down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And I think this team knew step up here in the second half. And on the very first play, the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Got it in the middle. It's Hawkins. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Dropping back, it's French. Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Blazers have this offense rolling. Quick completion to the right. Turning on the Jets. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blazers can play this second. A lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for room. It's Buchanan. He's loose. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Offensive coordinators just spend all offseason in a lab, and they just draw up stuff over and over again. How many times can I use misdirection? How many times can I use speed against the linebackers who flow so fast to the football? Really nice play design, a little misdirection. The defense didn't know what hit them. Big game for the offense.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to pull his way out. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. 4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here.
Green 25.
Wants to throw. It's French. Rushes on him. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Pulled it, finds his man on the left.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Trying to set up the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they've kick-started this drive with that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They've got a 1st and 10 as we're inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. They'll leave it with him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Quarterback making adjustments. 3rd down play from the gun. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, looking to pass. Right down the middle. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Dropping back, it's French. Makes the grab on the left. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. 2nd down coming up. The give to the back. Nice move to keep running. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stanza of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Using his legs, it's Buchanan. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They don't get nearly enough on 3rd down. 4th down coming from the 48. And the Blazers will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Power football with the run. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Black Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll try the run. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Looking downfield, it's Brooks. The sweet feet buy a little time. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Quickly complete. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Handoff from the shotgun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. Oh, a lot of space. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Army. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Snags it quickly on the left. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's French. And his throw is incomplete. And the Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Blazers. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And That is phenomenal quarterbacking, understanding right away. Dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing, good decision by the quarterback, getting it out quick.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Zings it complete to the right. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The Black Knights have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They'll give it to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. To the air, it's Brooks. The throw to the outside is complete. And the Black Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. Going to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. A strike downfield. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. The give to the tailback. What a cut. Now he's loose. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. And the Blazers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They're going to ride this running back. Wide open spaces. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with a W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they